What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back. We are back for another episode review of Love After Lockup, Life During Lockup, or Life After Lockup. Girl, whatever the hell it is. What episode this is? We only in episode 44. Girl, how many more episodes we got? Because I'm going to be real honest with y'all. I'm about to be real honest with y'all. They don't ever have to bring some of these people back, okay? Brittany and Key Rock, we cool. We know y'all love each other. Y'all gonna get married. It is what it is, and y'all up there messing up the things still, okay? Also, Joey and Melissa, we don't care. Justine and Michael, we really don't care. I forgot all about them last week, okay? Girl, I said I knew. I turned off the, I uploaded the video, let it sit there, press publish. It probably was live for like an hour. And I was like, am I forgetting something? And it just randomly hit me in my head. Girl, you forgot one person in your review. I said, oh, well, anyway, we'll talk about it in a second. But, you know, I'm so glad y'all be bearing with me. I know I come on here and I be saying some type of excuses, but baby, let me tell you something. The weather is changing, right? It keeps going up and down, up and down. And I'm just saying this just in case my voice sounds a little different or whatever. If it goes in and out, hopefully it'll be okay during this video. But yesterday, y'all wasn't going to get the review. Y'all wasn't going to get the review yesterday regardless, because I woke up. And I think it was like Thursday though. No, yesterday was Friday. Yeah, Thursday. Like halfway through work, my neck started bothering me all up under here and everything. And I said, girl, what's going on? And I'm thinking I got something back there, you know, whatever. And then all of a sudden it started hurting up here. And I said, what's happening? What's happening? And it was doing the same thing yesterday. And it had like kind of intensified a little bit. Girl, I realized what it was because this happened before. You know, and I have to go to the ear, nose, and throat doctor for it just for him to tell me to suck on some goddamn lemon juice and to either suck on some sour candy or suck on some lemon juice, because the salivary, what is it called? Your salivary glands basically is inflamed. And it happened on the same side that it happened the last time. So I had to suck on some lemon juice, and I've been doing that for the past day and a half. Oh my God, I feel so much better. But it's still a little irritation. I was so irritated yesterday. Like, it was making my head hurt and everything. Because you just know, everything that's dealing with the mouth is all of this. You mess up this part, it mess up everything. Girl, I couldn't talk if I really wanted to. I wasn't going to be able to give y'all the energy that I... But for real, this episode, that's why I appreciate y'all be sticking there. I know half of y'all over this season. We want new people. Baby, I want new people. I don't need to see Justine and Michael anymore, okay? Let's just get into it. So last week when we talked about, well, when we skipped them, they were sitting there talking about the fact that Justine went and talked to Kylie, right? Her oldest daughter. And mama is in college. She said, girl, I am having the life and living. Okay. I am having fun. I'm making friends. I love being out the house, doing my own thing. And I'm doing really, really good in college. And I said, all right, girl. She's actually being able to be herself and being a young adult, okay, instead of having any other type of responsibilities besides taking care of herself and doing her studies and probably working her job that she probably got, as she should be, right? Just ain't gonna sit down and have a conversation with her talking about something. If something happens to me, I want you to take the kids. Kylie said, excuse me? She said, wait a minute, come again. What do you mean you want me to take the kids? She was like, listen, I'm like 19 years old, okay? I'm 19 years old, and you want me to basically put my life to the side just because you put your life to the side because you the one that decided to open up your legs, okay, a few years ago, and your childhood got taken away from you, and then you decided to open up your legs again when you knew damn well that this was going to be an issue? Like, why did y'all decide to get pregnant at this time anyway? I said, you know what, Kylie? You got more sense than your mama's, okay? She's like, girl, you just gonna put that on me? What about your husband? All right, and then speaking of the husband, Michael over there talking to his oldest daughter, right? They playing basketball or whatever, and they get into this whole conversation about, the kids coming. And then the part that really got me when it comes to her was the fact that she said, I already feel like a neglected parent or something like that, because the two youngest kids, she was practically like a surrogate or their other mother. You know what I'm saying? Even though she their big sister, she was like their other mother. And so she feel like she's already neglecting her kids, quote unquote, because they're over back on the East Coast and they're on the West Coast. I feel so bad. I really felt so bad. Listen, that episode, even though I didn't remember it, but as it's coming back to me, all I could say is when I put that comment down, the kids are the only one, the two daughters, the two oldest, they the only one that got sense, okay? Because they like, why are y'all putting yourselves in this situation? All right, and then you get Michael and Justine going to the lawyer so that they could talk about the wills and stuff, right? Michael, I'm going to need you to sit your ass down, okay? I get it. We don't want to think about our spouses, our partner, our family, going through whatever life difficulties that could cause impending death or death. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to think about those things, but we have to think about those things. We have to be prepared, okay? So that, when said things happen, all of the affairs are in order. You won't be on here putting up GoFundMe's. No shade to those that do, because sometimes it just really just be necessary for a large amount just so you can bury her, or so that you can get some assistance with the family and all this stuff. Y'all got to have all this stuff in place, okay? And it's something that we don't want to have to deal with because we're scared of talking about death, because we don't want it to have to, we don't want to have to acknowledge the fact that eventually one of our loved ones is going to die. But we have to keep our affairs in order and all that stuff. And so if Justine is sitting there saying basically, Michael is a big baby, okay? But on the one hand, I kind of get it, but I get her reasoning as well. But at the same time, it's like, did Kylie say that she was going to do this? She basically told the band, listen, if something happened, I was thinking that, the kids go over there to Kylie, her oldest. She got two boys and a girl, and the two boys, of course, the oldest boy, he has autism. He's very high functioning, but he still has things that, you gotta have patience with, fix around with and all this stuff. And Kylie knows about it. She know how to deal with it. Justine know how to deal with it. And so she feels more comfortable, understandably, because Michael has not been in his life that long, especially on the outside world, to actually know how to deal with his episodes or, to deal with the situations that comes along with having autism, right? And we already saw that the way that, he be exploding at him and all this stuff, because sometimes the little boy just can't grab stuff. Okay, that's why he said, so you mean I can't get my phone? Michael got mad as hell and threw that phone. I said, when I look back at it, even though it kind of did something to me in the wrong ways that it shouldn't have, but it did, Michael, you ain't have to do all of that. You ain't have to do all of that. So not only do you have to pay for another phone, you gotta pay for the door. But on the one hand, I get what Justine is saying, but also it's like, how come y'all ain't been, trying to do no little classes or, get him acclimated to how it is to deal with a child or to raise a child with autism? But on the other hand, I get where he's coming from. He like, so you mean to tell me if you pass away, what, you just gonna uproot the last three, your three, and then the family gonna be divided and all of that? I was like, oh, Michael, he said, I gotta get, I need some air. I said, Michael, you're gonna have to learn to sit your ass down, and you're gonna have to learn to communicate without getting so all tough in your throat, okay, and getting your shoulders all hunched up because you just upset. Okay, you can't control your emotions. It's a good thing you do walk away and you don't do nothing extra bad. But at the same time, grow up. Grow up and learn how to communicate with your wife, okay? And just listen to what she got to say, and you have to listen to what he has to say. And y'all going to have to meet in the middle. And so that's what the dude said. He said y'all could do co-guardianship. You can have him at one time, she can have him at the other time. Y'all both doing the guardianship. So y'all both have to come up with the decisions. Y'all both have to do this. That makes sense. That makes sense. So, chill out, Mike. All right? Chill out. Moving on from them. Teeny and Rob. Now, teeny. I'm on your side when it comes to Rob mama and the way that she been egging and all that stuff on. But, bitch, let me just tell you this. I'm sorry to call you a B-word, but at the same time, you kind of irked my nerves this episode. And it kind of made me want to make the mama have slapped you, you know, because, first of all, you the one doing all the spending. So maybe the mama really wasn't wrong in that part. You up here doing all the spending, and then, you know, he was like, Rob getting ready to go to work. That man worked from 8 o'clock, having lunch at 2 o'clock. Oh, I know your stomach was rumbling, baby. I know that stomach was hitting the back of your back, okay? Okay, I said, oh, he is out there working. You better check them trucks. I said, that's all you do? I bet you get paid a lot. You get paid a decent amount? Because that's... Anyway, my granddad used to work on trucks and drive trucks and all that stuff. I think he about to retire. But yeah, my grandmama never had to work. Not when she was with him and when he got this job. My grandma ain't had a real job in decades, okay? So there's that. So it can be done. But see, my grandma ain't out here spending all this money or whatever. Like, he was in prison making $6,000, $7,000 dollars a month or so, or probably every other week or whatever, doing the little poker gambling that he was doing in prison. Now, how he was doing that shit up in prison, girl, it beats me, okay? Because how come you can't take your ass to the scrap table out here in Oklahoma ain't got a boat? Oklahoma ain't got no casino boat, okay? Like, you got to take yourself somewhere and you going to have to do what you got to do, right? And he said, no, I want to be a legitimate man. I ain't trying to get in trouble. I said, all right, I feel you on that. At least you being hard working and you use your hands, okay? He probably got calluses now. That's cool. But anyway, you know, Teeny was like, he said, because, you know, she don't work. That man woke up in the morning, your ass still laying there in the bed. The kids looking at TV look like they're about to play video games and you still laying in the bed. Girl, if you don't get your ass up and make it seem like you doing something, you ain't had to have a job in a year or so. You ain't have to have a job in a year or so. And because that man just kept on giving you money after money after money after money. I mean, first of all, you got a good one, okay? Because I actually would not. I'm sorry. Not while I'm in jail. Okay, girl, go out there and get a job. And he had to tell her that, you know, I mean, stuff is doable. But, you know, this job is just temporary for right now. But at this point, you know, I'm going to need you to go get a job. She was like, it looked like she wanted to say, huh? But then she went on ahead and she said, I mean, that's cool or whatever. I can go ahead and look for a job and all that stuff. It probably will take like, you know, fix on my resume a little bit. You know, probably take like 2 weeks to get a job. I said, in this economy, what type of job you trying to get? Because, baby, I be seeing a whole bunch of people talk about something. I done put my resume to this person, and got rejected each and every time. Girl, what you talking about? What you do that you can get a job in 2 weeks? Working at the local jewelry store, the local grocery store, gas station or something? No shade. I mean, a job is a job, but just in 2 weeks? Okay, if that can happen. I mean, y'all are in Oklahoma, so maybe things are different over there. And I was like, all right, cool, you know. And then she gonna throw up in that, well, it has been over a year since I did work, and you know, I kind of like that, got used to that. You still need to go get a job, okay? You could take that out, and you could still say that you still need to go get a job. And so they get back to the crib. We find out also that they have a joint bank account. They also had their separate bank accounts, but they got access to all 3 bank accounts. What is the point? What is the point? Even the kids got access to it. You ain't finna wake me up and say, Mama, your check just came in at 1 something in the morning. Okay, and what you want? Go to sleep. That ain't your part. Why they know all of that? See, that's a little bit much. See, when y'all get into relationships, let me tell you, actually, riddle me this. Good question. Because I think I asked this multiple times, but I still want to know. Because sometimes people change. Y'all married, or y'all get up into these relationships. Some people don't want to get married. They want to just have a long-term partnership. Either or. I'm not judging because I don't want to get married. But if y'all get married, y'all get joint bank accounts, or do you still have separate bank accounts, or do you have separate bank accounts and a joint bank account like them. You know what I'm saying? Put that down in the comments. And if you do got separate bank accounts, do they got access to it? I'll be good goddamn. Because, bitch, whatever I put up in my account is for me. Okay? Now, what I want to put up in a joint account, that's what we jointly gonna do. Anyway, so he finds out that she had took the kids to the water park, and then she wound up, now everything was cool. Everything was cool. Even by telling him that, girl, she wound up saying, yeah, I took him to the water park, and I went up there, right? And I found out that, they got a season pass or whatever for a family of 4 and all that stuff, and it cost like $250, so I went on ahead and brought that. Baby, he got in his feelings, and honestly, I'm not mad at him about it, because I am the type of person too, I don't play with money, and if I don't have it, and if I don't need to spend it, it don't make sense to me. We're not finna waste the money. Sometimes I be looking at stuff like, oh, I want this little, like a little design or something or whatever. Like, I want it, and I even go on the website, look at it, probably put something in the cart, and then I just delete it, be like, girl, you don't need that. What's the point? Not at this moment, okay? Not at this moment. That's the type of person I am. I have to think it all the way through. I may try to do something on impulse, and it just never works, okay? Because I wind up saying, track that back. Delete that. Close out of that. Stop that. She gets in her feelings because he up in his feelings because he said, we literally just had a conversation about this the other day, that you need to get a job, and you need to tell me what it is that you're spending on, or don't spend too much, okay? Because we have to reserve the money, and I know some people can probably say that he's trying to be controlling or whatever, but in this instance, I don't feel like that's what it is, because he already said she likes to spend. She said the same thing. She likes to find the things in life, okay? But at the same time, he's the only one bringing in the income, and he's not bringing in the same amount of income that he was bringing in while he was in prison, okay? While y'all was playing house in prison, Now that he's out in the real world and he's making real world legit money, it's not the same. It's not the same. And so therefore, you should have told him that though. Still, like $250. I know some people like that ain't nothing, but if you really trying to count your coins and keep your stuff on a budget, that $250 for a freaking season pass to a water park, it ain't even all year round. It don't even be hot all year round in Oklahoma. Okay? And ain't no telling if, I was about to say something that wasn't right, because y'all ain't got, baby, what if a natural disaster happened and come and knock the water park off, and now that's $250 gone down a goddamn drain? Okay, like, come on. Like, that's how I think. I be like, so you be paid all of that when you could have put that on this, and this that we actually need. Like, it's 4 of us. No, yeah, 1, 2, 3. It's 4 of us in this house. We need food in the refrigerator. We got to make sure that the refrigerator, that's $250 worth of grocery and gas. Okay? Like, girl, what? Anyway, they get in their feelings. Okay? They going back and forth. And then he was like, you got to tell me when you do this. And she was like, okay, well, you want, she was like, because I can get a job in 2 weeks. Well, you go ahead and get your job in 2 weeks. Every time we get into something, you always talk about something, I can get a job in 2 weeks. No, I said that just now. Okay, I just said that. But since you want to go there, and y'all get a job in 2 weeks, well, in 2 weeks, you find somebody to cover up that ugly ass tattoo of your ex. I said, well, fuck me. What's going on? How did we get there? You've been wanting to say something about that, Teeny. That's just all that it was. I said, Teeny, if you don't sit down, like, granted, she ain't wrong. Because when they showed that picture, I said, who the grandmama is that on your arm? That's your ex. Your ex. All right. And that's all that was going on with them. I said, over a water park season pass. Money will... Listen, is money like one of the main causes of divorce? I'm pretty sure it is. Let me look this up. Is money a main cause of divorce? Why is money the main cause? Around 41% of divorced Gen Xers, along with 29% divorced boomers, state that the reason their marriages ended was due to financial disagreements. See? There it is. Okay? Because y'all can cheat on each other all you want to. But let the finances be messed up? Oh, hell no. We got to go. And trust and believe, I understand it, bitch, okay? I ain't trying to be hoeing on the street. I ain't got nowhere to come back home to. Anyway, that ain't even here. That ain't, And speaking of, let's get to Joey and Kim. Kim, your cousin is a ride or die. She better than me, okay? Because once you told me that you slept with my ex while we was together, I don't care how young we were, I'm petty enough to say, hell no, bitch, don't talk to me no more. I fucked your nails up and everything right then and there on that spot. And then she still came to your little engagement party. And you know, she had a little tantrum. Okay, she had a little tantrum. Joey, I don't even want to tell you what he did to me. You know, Joey, when he saw me, he said, hey, what's up? And then he whistled at me like, and I was like, oh my God, that just made me so uncomfortable. And I'm just like, he's going to play you. He's going to play you. Girl, let me tell you something. The cousin was extra. I wasn't mad at her for being mad at that time, but we can all admit the lady was extra. She was doing a lot. Just say you can't stand that mother and you don't want your cousin to be with him. And I don't even think it got anything to do with her having feelings for him, because that ain't what it is. She just know that man ain't no good, okay? And I don't understand how come Kim don't understand that either. Kim, you up there talking about some, I just feel it in my bones that this is the one. Even though this is the third one, we finna do this again for the third time. And it's like, the third time's a charm. I ain't never felt like this the way that I feel now about Joby. Like, this is the person that I'm supposed to be with. A crackhead, a drug addict, an alcoholic, a robber, a jailbird, a criminal, an addict, a no job, unemployed, they can't provide for the household because he got a record. And prior to that, he probably didn't even have a job because he was out there doing illegal stuff. That's what your gut is telling you that's supposed to be your soulmate, and that's the one that's telling you that this is the one that's supposed to work instead. Well, I'll be good, gosh darn. What? Girl, let me tell you something. And no shade to the people that's living there. You are giving very much trailer park energy. And I'm not talking about the new trailer parks, because some of them trailer homes be looking good as hell. I'm talking about the raggedy ones that's on the 4 wheels, okay? From 1973. That's the type of energy that you are giving right about now, Kim. And I really don't understand it. First of all, you are spending all of this money for this person that has not proved nothing but to be a babysitter for your kids. And then you're going to tell her cousin that she sent out. Girl, she was about to tell her something about the DNA test and all that stuff. Girl, I thought she was about to say, well, he told me to send it off. And he asked me for, when the results going to come and all this stuff. Truth be told, I never sent that. I threw it away. Bitch, that's what I thought she was going to say. No, she just talking about the fact that she don't know how she'll feel when the results come. And if it comes out saying that Kaysen is really Joey's son. And is that going to affect her divorce? Oh, let's get into that. Because that was her main issue. You are wedding dress shopping. Shacking up with another individual. You finna buy a new house. And you are still married. She was like, now see, when I had my first divorce, all we had to do was sign the papers and it was over and done with. Now I'm thinking that, that's all we got to do. But shit, things have changed, okay? We got to go through this, go through that, go through that. All right. Now what happens if it can't go through? Why are you up here wasting money? See how I am when it comes to money? Girl, I just don't like it. Why are you up here wasting money? You're wasting money, okay? You have probably spent the majority of your savings on this relationship. And he has put forth what? Absolutely nothing. You're buying a house. Are you buying the house or are you renting the house? Either way, you're about to get a new house. Pretty sure you're about to pay the bills. He hasn't found a job yet. You also giving him money that he splurged on rims and all of this stuff. That was over $2,000. plus your rent, plus your phone bill, plus your internet bill, plus your gas bill, your cable bill, your streaming bills, your medical bills. You got to pay your medical each month or whatever. I don't know what type of things you got. Ain't no telling if you got prescriptions. You got to pay for that. You got to pay car insurance. You have to pay water bill. You have to pay this. You have to pay that, right? Plus, you got to make sure that there's food in the house each and every month, or probably every 2 weeks, depending on how much y'all go through, because it's your family of 4, all right? And you got 2 young kids, okay? You probably got to pay for daycare, school care. You got to make sure the vaccines are up, shots are given. You got to make sure this is up to par. You got to have money aside just in case the car break down, just in case the washing machine break down. You want to get a new house and you getting a freaking wedding dress to get married to somebody, and you're still already married to another person. And then you get married to somebody that ain't got nothing and ain't put. Kim, whatever happens, happens. Okay? Moving on from that. Key Rock and Brittany, I'm tired of y'all too. At the end of the day, all of this is y'all fault. Had y'all not did the crime to put y'all asses up in jail, y'all wouldn't have to be dealing with your moves being policed, okay? And the government on your ass. Now, here's the thing. Key Rock, I'm going to tell you this. I know we want to be there for our woman, our spouse, all the goddamn time. But if you already got a job that's waiting for you, and if your girl said, go on down there to Texas and go and take care of that, and I'll meet you whenever I can come down there, go on down there to Texas, okay? You using up your savings. You're using up your savings, and now you're going to live with Coffee in her cramped ass apartment. I mean, girl, ain't nowhere to walk up in that apartment, and it ain't like it's nasty. It's just junky because she got a lot of stuff up in there, like statues and other stuff. It's just a lot of stuff, and I'm just like, Then you talk about, so let's get married. So Texas would have to acknowledge the fact that we are married, because then at that point in time we'll be family. So they can't deny family members living with family. And I'm off of parole and all this stuff or whatever. So they trying to play the system. He said, go ahead, let's elope, but let's not tell nobody, because I know you want your big wedding or whatever. We'll do the big wedding, and that's when we'll tell everybody that we're about to get married, even though we already married, okay? And I was like, oh, y'all trying to play the system. I said, what? In the 90-day fiance, let me get a green card that's going on. But she was a little nervous, right? And he said, don't tell nobody, okay? I ain't going to tell my moms. You don't tell your mom, your grandmama, because I already know she going to cuss me out when she find out. But don't tell nobody. Brittany go get with her friend. And she said, friend, what we taking? Where we going? She said, friend, we finna go wedding dress shopping. Wedding dress shopping? What you talking about? Yeah, me and Key Rock be about to elope or whatever. He said this will work for we can, so they won't be able to take us apart. Anyway, so they can't deny that we can live together, whatever, we could be down there and all that stuff. Girl, the friend was asking the questions that needed to be asked. She said, are you sure that you want to do this? Because what about the fact that you said that you wanted a big ass wedding? Okay, yeah, we still gonna have that, and but Key Rock said, she said, you know what, you're doing a lot of stuff what Key Rock said, and it sounds like Key Rock is controlling this whole situation. And I said, absolutely, because he's coming up with the suggestions. She's going with it. She's not really voicing her opinion about the situation, besides the fact that she said that, she still want him to go down there to Texas. He was like, well, if you can't go, I'm not going. I said, okay, but so we broke gonna be broke? They ain't just sitting there talking about their money and everything. You're talking about how you're dipping into your savings to pay for stuff because you're paying two rents. You're paying the rent there, the rent at Coffee's place, and the rent out there in Texas. And then so you're paying $17.50. That's one rent for me. Well, that's less. I wish I was paying $17.50. Fuck out of here. But he was like, and what about you getting your nails done? Because you get your nails done like every other week or whatever. That's like $500 each time. I said, y'all spend $500 to $600 on some goddamn. You better take your ass to the goddamn store. You better go get them press-ons, or no, you better get a nail kit and learn how to do it yourself. Okay, for $30. $30. Okay. And I was just like, y'all don't know how to budget or save. All right. Y'all talking about money and then going to go eat. What? How about you take that money that you go buy some food that you can prepare at home? And speaking of food, girl, Melissa and Joey, okay, it's the daddy birthday. Daddy's sick. I was like, I knew I was like, he looked a little bit different from what I remember. They said, yeah, he's not really taking care of himself. He probably sick. He lost a lot of weight, but Joey was able to talk to him and get Melissa's hand in marriage. Okay, cool. That's fine. Now, he got his little clients or whatever. He doing his thing with the, what is it? Training, personal training stuff, right? So, Melissa was looking at, Melissa was looking at one of his videos, and then she got up in the tub. Now, of course, Melissa always finds, I don't understand what she sees in him. I don't understand what is it that she sees in him, because she don't never really compliment him. Every time she sees something that he does, it's always a negative to her, right? And it's so irritating, because the man is trying. That man spent $1,850, $18,500, I should say, on a goddamn ring for you to bust his balls about having female clients, women clients. Because you that insecure, and then you're talking about how, oh, you got this job and all this stuff, and you don't have time for me, and you always doing this and you always doing that. So you go from complaining about how he needs to get a job because you don't want to have to pay for everything, and because that's what a man's supposed to do. You complain about that as soon as he gets out of jail, because you want all this nice stuff, you want all this expensive stuff or whatever. But yet, when he finally gets a consistent job and he's getting the money that he needs and he's setting it aside, it's an issue, because now he ain't got time for you. Girl, Melissa, if you don't shut your ass up, let me just tell you something, Melissa. I was looking at you when you was up there, no shade. I was looking at you when you was up there talking to your sis. Y'all was in that store. First of all, y'all could have got y'all daddy some better gifts than what y'all got him. Y'all gonna go to that ranky-dank ass store and get him that? I don't care if he turned to 76. Baby, you get him something good, okay? What? That ain't even the issue. The issue is that you spent all that money for that nose job just for your nose to look like that. You need to sue the doctors that did it. Sue that surgeon that did it, because your original nose look way better than whatever that is. And then the way that this part be sticking out way further, I was like, what the hell is wrong with it? All right. You like it. I don't, but you do. That's fine, I guess. Moving on from that, I was with Louie when he knocked that piece. She was like, damn, so we having pizza again? Like, we don't even go out to restaurants? We're like, we ain't got to have pizza all the time. We don't do that, you this, you that. I was like, girl, you pick a fight for any and everything. Okay, the man can't do nothing right, so why are you with him? I just don't understand it. Meanwhile, Daniel break up with that child. And I hate to say that like that because it sounds disgusting, but that is the mentality that she has, okay? Girl, get into it because you don't want to get your ass up. They bring up the coffee thing again. I don't even care about them. There you break up with her, okay? Please, okay? Because she just don't understand. She's not going to get it. She literally wants to force this man to get married to her and to have all this stuff right away. He only been out for a couple of days. A couple of days. You can't even give him a couple of days to adjust to the outside world. Like, what? I just, and then, I don't even care to talk about her because she's childish. Her voice is childish. Nothing about her screams or seems like an adult. So I just want to look at you, Daniel, and be like, what is it about her? Or do you got, or what's going on with you? Because she looked very much like a child. She looked like a child trying to play dress up, and not even in, not the good dress up either. Putting on her mama's sports stuff to go work out. That's what she looked like. Whiny voice, all of that. She looks like a little kid. What is it that you see in her and that you keep on trying to make work with her? She's childish as fuck. Let the bitch go. Anyway, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry, y'all. Y'all heard about Lil Durk getting arrested? Well, I just don't understand how you be... You out the streets, but you still in the streets. You don't need to do what you're doing, but you still doing what you're doing. Like, what? You don't have to... Anyway, y'all, enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. I pray that y'all have a beautiful one. It's beautiful outside. Nice weather. I'll see you guys later. Peace.